Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of our YSL Sarpsborg Youth Squad Legends Career Mode, and this is episode 9, and it is actually the end of the first season. We got about 2 or 3 games left in the league, and we got the league final or the cup final. But at the moment, we're just looking through our youth squad, our youth academy, just trying to get stuff sorted out because we got some players who have lost potential. We're just going to see if we're going to keep them in the squad or not. But heading to the first game, we got Viking FK away. We are winning the league by 21 points with 3 games left, and we have pretty much won the league by a mile. First chance coming to us. Getting a shot there on the goalkeeper. Good save. And managed to clear it. We got another chance in the 25th minute now. Hans Johnson getting on the ball, and it's just gone wide. He scored from there before, but this time round not so lucky. Up to half time now. There were only 2 chances in the first half. They're really close chances anyway. 0-0 at the break. It's going to seem like a boring game, this one. But I felt a bit odd in that first half with this team, so I decided to change it around a little bit. Put on counter-attack. This is a tactic that I use on my Arsenal career mode, this offline, and it works really well. So I'm just putting some instructions on the players, just to try and change it up a little bit, try and get some more chances made. But this is just for this game, so to change it in future games, I'll have to do it on the main menu. But on here, just making players just a little bit different. Play a little bit different. And 61st minute, we get an opportunity here with Johnson, giving it to Rasmussen, now to Anderson, then to Johansson, into Dahl, Gunderson. He's gonna cross it across goal, and we go 1-0 up. Odegaard getting the opener in the 63rd minute. I'm not saying that tactic worked straight away, because we did that at half time, and it's now the 63rd minute. But we did get an opportunity to score, and we are now leading 1-0. Eriksson now the substitute on the right hand side. Nice through ball into Odegaard, and a good finish there to make it 2-0. 83rd minute, and there's a nice little fancy pass goal there. Not fancy pass goal. It was a fancy pass assist. But the goal was just normal. We'll have a look here. Nice little back heel, and he manages to get it past the goalkeeper to get his second of the game. Straight from kickoff, pretty much. Viking are on the attack, and there's 2-on-1 here. He passes the ball across goal, and there's a really good finish there from the Viking striker. And 2-1, maybe a little bit late now to get an equaliser. And you'll see now on the screen, and there's the game over. Full-time whistle is gone, and we do get the 2-1 victory and the 3 points to extend our lead at the top of the table. Not that we need it or anything. Monthly scouting update from Norway. We get a nice goalkeeper there, but we're going to reject him because we got too many goalkeepers in the squad. Oh, we do sign him actually. I thought we rejected him. My bad. I thought we rejected him. But we reject this guy, I think. Yeah, I knew we rejected someone. So we're going to go into our second game now at home against Vålerenga Football. Our second to last game of the season. There's only 30 games played in the league, which is a bit boring. But what can you do? Gunderson, oh no, Rasmussen, sorry. Into Anderson. Johnson with a shot. Good save from the goalkeeper. We get another chance though. Gunderson on the turn, and it's just gone over the bar. Second chance of the game now comes to Vålerenga. Through to the, I don't know how to pronounce his name, and they blaze it over the bar. Ball over the top now to Rasmussen. Puts the ball inside the box. Dahl to put the ball in the back of the net, and he's kicked it wide. I actually thought when I took that shot that it was a goal. Unfortunately not. Vålerenga now on the attack on the right hand side. Puts the ball in at the near post, and that was a good header there from what's his name, Castro. I think it was Castro. Yeah, so we go 1-0 down at home against Vålerenga. Only have one loss to our CV, I guess, our record of the league. Let's not lose it now. Lund, another shot at the goalkeeper there, but again, nothing much coming from it. Another chance for us. Nice bit of play there between Johnson and Lund. Normally that would go in the back of the net. Good save though from the goalkeeper. And it's still 1-0 to Vålerenga. 77th minute now, 76th minute, going into 77th. It's Lund, he's through on goal. Can he put it in? Yes, he can. 1-0, we're back in the game with about 30 minutes left to spare. And a bit of extra time as well. It was a good through ball. Held off the defender really well. Puts it in the back of the net. And it's actually finished 1-1. So we dropped 2 points there. But it was a really tough game. I think scouting report now from Sweden. We got Robin Axelsson. We're going to reject. I don't think we get anyone good at all from Sweden this time round. No, we don't. So everyone's just going to get rejected. Into our third game now. I think this is the semi-final of the NM Cupen against Odds BK. And you can see on screen Haugesund have beat Tromsø. So they're in the final. So now it's up to Odds BK to try and stop us from getting to the final. The first chance though is going to come to us. A nice little header from Bergstrom there. We're going to use our second team though, because our other team is tired. So we're playing Bergstrom, who's actually proven to be a really decent striker. Bit of competition for Johnson, I'm not too sure. Might play him both up front next season, we'll have to see. But a really tidy finish there with his head in the bottom corner. Odds BK there coming really close to scoring, getting the equaliser. Bergstrom now through on goal, going to stop the ball there, put it in the box, and unfortunately Madsen couldn't get it in the back of the net there. Very close and very good opportunity to get his first goal for the club. Odds BK now through, and I don't know how that went in. I really don't. Like, someone needs to explain to me how that goes in. He just had no momentum on the ball whatsoever, just turned in the spot and just hit the post and goes in. Watch this. Pass the ball to him. Stop. Just whacked it with his left foot. It wasn't the hardest shot in the world, so the keeper should have saved it, and I don't know how it was so accurate, but it was. Jens Jespersen now on the left hand side, passing it in the middle to Madsen, passes it across goal to Bergstrom, who's taking the knock, and it's 2-1. Bergstrom getting his second goal of the game, and I think at half time, yeah, he's going to shush the player. I don't know where he is, but shush the player who scored that ridiculous goal. Really good counter-attacking play there. And since that kick-off, it is half time. So Bergstrom, I think we actually taken him off at half time. I didn't show it on the screen, but we did take Bergstrom off and put someone else up top. I'm not too familiar with all the names, so could have been anyone. But chance now for Odds BK, and what a block from Berntsson. I'm sorry, that is worth a replay. We'll have a look at this now. Passes it into the box. As soon as he shoots, that's going in. That is, it's definitely on target. A goal, I'm not too sure. But you can see here, a nice little touch with his ankle, and Berntsson there coming across to block the shot. I'm pretty sure, pretty convinced that that would have been a goal, and that possibly could have kept us in the game there. Nice long shot there from Madsen. Unfortunately, keeper did save it. Coming up to the 88th minute now. Chance for Odds BK, puts it in the back post, and this time we couldn't block it, and now it's 2-2. A late equaliser to keep Odds BK in the game. Is this going to go to extra time? I'm not too sure. Can there be a 90th minute winner? No, they can't. 90 minutes over, it finishes 2-2, and into extra time we go. So 96 minutes, ball comes across goal. What a save from the goalkeeper. I thought that definitely would have been a goal. Chance now, Olsen, centre attacking mid, playing on the wing because we've got no extra wingers. Manages to keep the ball in just a little bit. Jens Jespersen takes a touch, and what a fucking goal that was for Jens Jespersen. And we are now leading 3-2. What a cracking finish, my son. And this guy is actually complaining that he wants to leave, saying he's not getting enough game time. But when he plays like this, then I need to play him. What a finish. So we're 3-2 up now. Another chance. Some good build-up play, but unfortunately there's no goals from it. Keeper punches it out. Can we get another chance? No, we can't. Oh, we did, but kind of screwed it up. But 3-2 at the half, extra time, half time. Through on goal again with Svensson. Can we make it 4? Yes, we can. And that is pretty much game over. Decent finish from Svensson. I think he is a winger. I don't think he's a striker. But because Bergstrom got injured, we had to play a winger up front. But that is going to be the end of the game. 4-2 to us. We are through to the final. And we're playing against Haugesund. But first we got to play a league game. So Haugesund are big rivals for us, I do believe. But this time we got Rosenborg, who are second in the table. They are pretty much fighting now to keep that second spot. If they lose this game and Mulder win, they lose out second spot. First chance though coming to Rasmussen, and what a finish that was. Rosenborg go 1-0 down. And Rasmussen, the winger, puts the ball in the back of the net and makes it 1-0 to Sarpsborg. Second chance though coming to us. Unfortunately, Johnson couldn't put that in the back of the net. That's a beautiful cross though. And it comes off the crossbar. I actually thought that was going to be a goal. But half time now, leading 1-0. And literally in the second half, nothing happened at all. Except for that, we crossed the ball in and it has hit the hand of the Rosenborg player. It's going to be Johnson to take the penalty. Going to go to the right. And the keeper saves it, but we managed to get the rebound. 2-0 up, game over. And yeah, we haven't had much luck with penalties in the last few games. Even on Portsmouth, had a few saved. But that is game over. We are champions of the Norwegian League, the Tipper League, but in real life it is called the Elite Syrian. They've changed it. And yeah, beating second place 2-0 on the day. What a win for us. Crazy. So first season. One season it takes for us to be champions of the league. Can we get the double? Can we get the double and win the League Cup as well? Or the NM Cupen. I think Asbjorn Dahl is going to be the one to lift the trophy here. I think he is the captain. There we are going to lift. That's a nice looking trophy too. Champions of Norway. Sarpsborg 08 FF. What a turnaround. They've had an up and down season in real life. Not a season, up and down career, let's say. Come from the 3rd division, up to the 2nd division, then getting promoted to the 1st division, and now champions. So we've got a monthly scouting update from Denmark. We've still got one game left to play. We got Fredrik Olafsson, we're going to reject him. Oliver Knudsen, I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know if you pronounce the K or not, it might be a silent K. But here we are, final of the NM Cupen away at Haugesund. I'm not sure if there's like a default stadium that we play at or a neutral stadium that we play at. But 41 minutes in, up till then nothing happening at all. First chance does come to us though. Johnson with a nice little finish. to make it 1-0 Sarpsborg in the final. What a finish it was. A nice little through ball. Runs through the defender, through the gap, and makes it 1-0 to Sarpsborg. Nice little finish, a typical finish from Johnson. Another chance though coming to us. Taking the ball off the defender there, and he's slide tackled us. And surely that's a red card. He's got to be sent off for that. But the ref's too nice, he's going to give him a yellow. I can't believe how is that not a red. Tackled us as we were through on goal. Goal scoring opportunity. And it's not a red card. Going to be Johnson now to take the penalty. Can he make it 2-0? Are we going to score this time? Yes, we are. 2-0 up at the break. Is there a way back for Haugesund? We'll have to find out in the second half. But at the moment, we're 2-0 up, and Hans Johnson gets a brace in the first half. So yeah, the last 5 minutes have been mad for us, been good for us though. In the first 40 minutes, nothing happening. In the second half now, Johnson to get his hat-trick. And that's 3 for Johnson. We're storming it. Nice little pass as well from Odegaard, I think. 57th minute, Haugesund finally get a chance. They cross the ball in at the near post and they make it 3-1. Is it going to be a comeback maybe? I don't know. How he managed to squeeze it in that little gap, I don't know. But up to the 90th minute now, nothing happening, and that is the end of the game. We are the winners of the NM Kupen, the winners of the league. What a season for Sarpsborg. And here we are, we're going to lift the trophy once again. Different trophy this time. So, we've done the league, done the cup in one season. I do believe that we are qualified for the Champions League now. So see how we can do in that league. We're still going to play the league games and the cup games compared to Portsmouth. Just because it's only one season, it won't this season won't last very long otherwise. But we're just going to push for the Champions League. So that's going to be the end of this episode of Sarpsborg. And I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Please leave a like and subscribe if you didn't already. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in Season 2.